Because Anvil Fest is back again this year with 2 days of music from some of our region's most talented artists, and we've got several of those artists joining us right now. Thanks for being here, everybody. Great to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Let's talk about maybe your role in this event, the band you're in, who you're representing. Rafe, let's start with you.
So I put on the festival. It's basically it's an annual thing that showcases bands that have come on to my show, the Anvil Sessions, yeah, I put it on and.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a great rock show. Mike, tell us about yourself.
I'm in the band Obliviate, play bass. We've been a band for about, I don't know, a little over 2 years now. I've been in the Northwest Arkansas scene for much longer than that in other bands, but, just thankful that things like this exist for our kind of music. It's not the most accessible, but...
Well, talk about that. What is your style of music? What is Obliviate play?
In the label of hardcore, if you're into this sub-genre thing, the easiest thing to say, it's probably on the metal side.
Okay.
It's probably loud, obnoxious music for people who really need a headache. You know?
Okay.
Who doesn't?
That's
I always am
That's
looking for a
exactly
headache.
Yeah. Ian, tell us about your band, Midnight Wagon.
Oh, well, we don't really consider ourselves a punk band or indie rock band. We consider ourselves both. So
You're cross-genre.
Yeah, a little bit.
Span the gap.
A little bit. We are loud, but we're also kind of, very poppy. We love our pop music. We also love hardcore, and we're just grateful that we're going to be playing Anvil Fest.
Yeah.
And Rafe has been working really well with us, and we are very difficult. So I appreciate his patience
Just
with
being
us.
completely honest.
Yeah.
We're a difficult band.
Yeah, we are. We're five boys, and Rafe has to wrangle us up like he's our dad.
That happens, yeah. And Mason, you're so talented. You're in like several groups. Tell us about who you're going to be playing with during the fest.
So I am the singer and guitarist of Supermodel. It's the band that I front. I also play bass and do backup vocals for Garden Snakes. And then I'll also be doing the production, like the audio and the lighting and stuff for Anvil Fest with the Boy Productions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly are talented.
Well, thank you.
So anything you learned from last year's fest that you kind of like have tweaked for this year?
Yeah, I need to hire a couple people to do things.
Hire people to help you.
Yeah, last year it was all volunteer based, and that was awesome. A lot of people volunteered, and it was great. But I just felt bad having people work that hard. So.
Right. Yeah.
So how is this year's festival going to be different than last year's?
Well, so first off, this year is at Mount Sequoia.
Okay.
Last year we did it at Cache in Bentonville. So the location's different. The bands are all different. It's all bands that have, they've been on the show since the last Anvil Fest, right?
Yeah.
Some sponsors are different, some are the same. But I mean, the goal is pretty much still the same thing. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to kind of create a one-stop event where somebody can, they could walk in, they could find somebody to start a band with. They can, visit all the different sponsor tables that are all people from the music industry around here.
Sure.
And they can get access to all the resources they need, screen printing, record labels, recording studios, news stations, everything.
So it's kind of like a one-stop shop for kind of music, and especially particularly this genre. And speaking of that, tell us about the Anvil Sessions. I mean, this is kind of like an outpouring of what you do with the sessions, so tell us about that.
Yeah, so the Anvil Sessions are a show I'm partnered with KUAF with, and it's basically a band or an artist can come in, record and film one song. I do it totally free, and it releases on my YouTube channel and like KUAF, FPTV, and then like a couple different radio stations. It goes on NPR.
Yeah.
And it's just something that like, I kind of grew up watching like Audio Tree and KEXP videos, and I just I wanted to do something kind of like that.
Yeah,
so, I don't know.
You've created it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this is awesome, and this is actually happening next month, right? So
Yeah, so August 16th and 17th.
Yeah.
6 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah, the details are right there on your screen. You can see that. It's happening at Mount Sequoia. There on top of the hill right here in Fayetteville. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we can't wait to see what you do next year. And we need to talk all of you about individually having your bands on the show. Perform. Maybe not the difficult band.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, totally. We would totally have you. So thanks, everybody, for joining us today.
Thanks again for having us.
Guys.